I had on ice, but then I watched the ice get thin. Now that she sink or swim, she had an attitude in the summer, but she being nice again. Double my price again. Top of the charts.
Alright guys, welcome. You not. Welcome back to the Evan vs. Ava channel. Of course, we got me, Kim, we got Chris, and our little doodlebop, Crystal. Today, of course, you know, it's Sunday, so you know what that means. It is story time. We kind of had a little discussion about this because it was kind of a bittersweet type thing, but we're gonna do the first time we met / how we met type situation.
Well, you might as well start it off because it's kind of your story. I just showed up. Literally, that's all I did was show up. So,
speaking of like a knight in shining armor type thing,
except I ain't had no armor and I ain't
get
had no horse.
out, get out.
Or sword.
Anyway, me and them was talking through Instagram. I was still kind of, I wasn't even in a relationship, but I was still talking to my ex type situation. We weren't together, but we were having issues, and it was bad. I'm gonna just put it like that. It was bad. So I was talking to him on Instagram. He would like send me little photos to make me laugh, and he would always ask me how I'm doing, and you know, seemed like he really cared about how I felt. So
yeah,
one day,
that's what real people do. Worry about their feelings.
Mind you, he's not that sweet no more. Anyway, we find
ugly.
By the way, as you can tell, we're not at our house. We're at his parents' house right now. But we are. Can you not distract me?
Oh.
Anyway, we pretty much. I told him, I was like, you know, I'm in the Baltimore area. He was like, oh, you know, I live in Baltimore area. Why don't we meet up? Was it this? It was like a day after, a couple days after, was it?
The situation?
No.
No. We were talking.
No, I mean, I know we were talking for like a couple of weeks.
For a meeting.
Yeah, but when we met, like when we was like exchanging information about how far we were from each other, did we meet that same day? I don't think we did.
No, I mean, no. When we first started.
Oh, I remember. So when he came to see me, it was because I was telling him that I was in pain, emotionally and physically, pretty much. So he was like, "Hey, well, you want me to come and see you?" Yeah. And I never had anybody be that concerned about how I felt.
So you know me, I was like, as I rolled up.
Don't pay him no mind. So.
Dude, so, I roll up.
Can you not? Anyway, so I told him, yeah, he should stop by. He came over. Mind you, as I said
what
before,
I was wearing?
You were wearing. Was you wearing that skeleton shirt?
I don't remember.
I know he was wearing like a white beater with some jeans and them ugly black shoes that you used to have.
Black shoes.
There was some black Nikes that you used to have.
No.
And you know, he sat down and he was talking to me.
But do you remember what I had on my hand?
Yeah, you had a wrist protector or something like that.
Yeah, I hurt my hand. Hurt falling out.
Probably from wrestling, wasn't it?
Nah. I always had wrist problems. Still do.
He clumsy. Anyway, so he was talking to me. Pretty much, like I said, he was asking me how I felt. He was holding me. Told me, basically telling me how much he cared and wanted to make sure I was okay.
And then, you know, So I'm at her place at this time.
He wasn't in my house.
Not
We
in
were
your house.
outside. We had like a little pool, a tight grilling area. So we met out there.
And her brother was like,
And my brother and my father were standing on the balcony.
I was like,
Cause
They
he
go
was
back and
like,
looking at
he
me.
said, yeah. Cause if he try to take you somewhere, just jump off the balcony. Start chasing him. So,
where was I gonna take her? I had a broke hand.
but you still was driving. You still could have took me if you wanted
Damn,
to.
you 6'7". Where am I taking
See
you?
what I mean? But he's not nice anymore. Like he just
not nice.
insults me all the time. Like I'm joking.
She tall as ever.
I'm
What am I
joking.
on? I got her, don't worry. And then throw her
It wouldn't have
arms
mattered.
up.
By the time you would have picked me up, they would have already been over the balcony and tackled
I would have tried to put her in the car. The legs would came out the other side of the car. I'm just saying, it's like,
Don't laugh at
I'm like, up. I'm on the other side. Up, she's getting out now.
Can you stop? Anyway, but we're laughing now. But at the time, we met on a pretty serious occasion.
Situation. Right.
You happy?
Yeah. You always correcting me, so this is my chance. to correct
Situation. Anyway.
Occasion. Situation.
Anyway.
Situation.
Chris, can you come on?
Alright, finish it. I'm good.
So,
I got ADHD. I can't be sitting still.
anyway,
You wanna
so
do
Chris.
like that all the time. With me just sitting here.
So,
And it doesn't
Chris.
work out. Alright, I'm done.
So, he ends up leaving.
What I do, I ended up what?
He ends up leaving. I think we was talking that night. No. We was talking right after you left. And he was like, do you want me to come back later? So we ended up coming back. And I think that was the first time we had kissed, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was our first time we had kissed.
I actually went to go see my ugly sister, Morgan, after I left you, to tell her about you.
How you say you had to handle something important?
I was important.
What?
Nah, I think I also might have went to see Justin.
You told me you had a family issue or something. You had to go.
Family issue. I don't know.
You had to go. Anyway.
That was like 7 years ago. You know what I mean?
It was not 7 years ago.
10, okay.
It wasn't 10
Alright.
years ago.
I'm trying to poke your head up.
When did we meet, Chris?
2012.
No.
13.
No.
202.
Chris.
202, not even.
I was about to say that's not even a year.
2002.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a
2016.
200 and something
And
in the
then
past.
2016.
No, we did not.
Alright, good.
We met in 2014. September 1st, 2014.
September 1st, 2014.
We got married on.
The guess is good in mine.
We got married on May 16th, 2016. We have known each other for 4 years. We have been married for 2 years. Well, it'll be 4 years, September 1st. But anyway. What, baby?
By the way, that September date is not the right date. That's just the date she wanted.
It was like 2 days before that, but I always wanted my anniversary. It was like 2 days before that.
I'm all blurry. Thanks to Crystal. Crystal messed it up.
It's not.
Situation.
I'm gonna focus it. There we go. Yeah. So
Y'all see me?
they can see you.
Can y'all?
What did you? Our anniversary probably was like 2 or 3 days before that, but I always wanted my anniversary to be on first. So that's
like,
the date
we met in
that
September. The whole time we met in December. It was cold outside.
First of all, December is after September, Chris. What, baby?
I said December.
Huh?
What?
This
Situation.
anyway, but anyway, we're gonna end off with this story time. Let us know in the comments down below what story time you would like to hear next.
Say bye-bye.
Because we got quite a
Bye-bye.
few stories up our sleeve.
Even though we can't sit here and pick and choose because she annoying.
No, it's kind of hard for me to tell these situations without either A, mentioning names, or
We
B,
name next video we name dropping.
no, we not.
We name dropping.
But at the end of the day, like, comment, subscribe. Also, go tune into our gaming channels. Those will also be in the link in the description down below. Of course, go follow us on our social medias, as you've seen at the beginning of the video.
And with that being said,
We
say bye-bye.
are out. Say bye. Bye.
Peace.